Yeah, I mean, Skinny Dubs and me have two ways of our own different style when it comes to hip hop culture and rap. I mean, generally, he's got his own way of performing potential in making and basically creating his own vibes when it comes to when he does his rap when just simply his rap career in general. I mean, me and him are completely two different people. And I mean, I have a different way of thinking when it comes to rap than he does. I mean, I spit my lines, everybody thinks I'm good. Then he raps and he everybody thinks he sounds good. But my point of view is, so the one day, I mean, I was completely just on Instagram live one night and I remember I was like live with another guy who was up in Hanover who basically here's a lot of stuff going on when it comes to like oh this person or that person's rap this and you blah blah blah. I'm like it's whatever. I mean I have a lot of people rap this me and still try to challenge me to this day and I just look at them and I laugh in their face and just put my middle finger up and I say I don't give a fuck. But but otherwise, what I'm trying to say here is he made two or was it three diss tracks on me. It was Fuck Pay, Trailer Park Trash Foot Sin, and then it was just like Stop Rapping. And just I mean, it was the one night and my Uncle Ian came. It was just the other night. And my Uncle Ian came over and I wanted his like full honest opinion about like the way he named his diss tracks. And I literally played him on like the app called SoundCloud, searched him up and let him listen to it. And Ian looked at that shit and he goes, "Turn that crap off." And I looked at him. I said, "What's up?" And I said, "What do you think?" He goes, "That motherfucker there has no vibe, no potential." And he said, just by looking at the names of the disses that he made for this tracks, he goes, "That is just fucking big time retarded shit." He goes, "Who?" I mean, he said, "Just look at the way of Eminem when he makes his lyrics, or even just defining, or even making just simple tracks, just rap tracks in general. He makes very honestly, I respect that man. Very amazing tracks, and just the titles for them. I mean, they're really that shit's fire in my opinion. But like him just making this tracks, I said, and to me, I'm thinking to myself, if he made these tracks, I mean, yeah, I think like one of them said something that was the title, but the other shit, like not the name of the track wasn't even in the song. I mean, yeah, you don't have to do that, but like the one thing that got me though is when he said "spit like a llama, put on your pajamas, go cry to your mama." And my friend looked at him. Well, didn't look at him physically, but looked at the track when he made it, and he freaking said he was fucking just saying in general like. He looked at me and said, "2P, can I be honest with you?" I said, "Sure. What is it?" He goes, "Clearly, the only person that needs a jewel bucket is him, because he's trying to spit so damn hard to defeat you that he's literally drowning himself in his own flood of saliva." And I kind of laughed because I thought that was funny. And I said, "Well, honestly, I don't fucking have pajamas, so how can I sleep in a pajama and I don't run to my mama?" I don't run to my mother at all when it comes to these situations. Actually, what I do is I get pissed off and I just start saying a bunch of words that I'm not supposed to. But otherwise, I mean, I just think it's bullshit that he'd make something like that because honestly, everybody will say, even friends from way back that I had, sometimes they text me and say, "Yo, your shit kills Skinny Dub's shit way better than what he does." And I'm thinking, is that your, like, are you just fucking with me? Or are you being real? And they look at me and they said they're being real big time. Because when they listen to his tracks compared to mine, they're like, that's like straight up fucking bubblegum rap. But like, mine, they say, honestly, they say mine has a lot more meaning and definition behind of what I'm saying compared to him just blah blah blah. He's just covering the mic with spit, and literally when he covers the mic with spit, he fucks up the electric system and all that shit in the microphone, whatever they said, and it completely changes around what the track says, and he literally sounds like bubblegum rap. And I mean, I can't really describe what they were saying or what they actually meaning by what they said, but I know just in general they said that his shit was trash. And I mean, literally. And another thing I'd like to say is like, if this, okay, this supposed rapper Skinny Dubz says your shit is trash, and he goes diss me. Even my grandmother and my mom and my other friends and kids from school just basically said, like, okay, if you dissed him and you're saying his shit's trash, then wouldn't this be a fact though? Like, didn't he have to listen to your track first, and then like listen to what you're basically saying first in the track, and then judge by that? I mean, honestly, and this is my opinion, and a lot of other people agree with me. If you honestly say somebody is trash, would that make you not want to listen to their shit at all? But I don't think, like, I don't want to get like fucking too too going too far of what I'm saying or being really really offensive. But if he was smart enough and he actually meant that your shit is trash, then why would you be so fucking stupid enough to listen to it, to be able to judge and be able to criticize what I am saying if you don't like what I rap or what I'm even spitting? And I mean, I told a lot of people that, and they're honestly agreeing with that. And a lot of the times, all the fans that said I sucked and everything, I mean, after the last diss track that he made, I went silent for a while. Not because he won. He thinks he won, and honestly, none of that shit actually offended me. I mean, just listen to that. I'm like, I'm just listening to this shit. I'm like, he literally sounds like he he literally sounds like my dad when he couldn't get his own fucking way. I mean, my real dad would look at him and make him look like he's totally fucking stupid. And knowing that a lot of kids say I'm the greatest alive, and I appreciate them saying that. I will honestly tell you I appreciate that. But um, but for real, in my opinion and thoughts, I'm just like, this guy is totally fucking stupid. And I mean, when going back to what I said about being silent, he didn't win. I could definitely tell you that much. I mean, I wasn't even offended. I was just thinking, looking at this kid, just listening to half the shit he's saying and all that. And the part where he said he tries so hard, but he still can't win. Um, Honestly, in my opinion, when he says this shit, I think he's just doing it for looks and just to get people to think that he is cool by saying stuff. I mean, he's not. I mean, he's basically not even rapping. He's more just like taking um roast and just putting a beat behind it. But otherwise, I mean, I'm still going. And I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker has to say. Honestly, I mean, this shit half the time cracks me up. I mean, I'm a rapper who actually cares about my career, and I'm aiming for a goal in my life. I mean, he could sit here or on mics all the time and say his shit sucks. And a lot of people would probably look at him and say, did you work hard for your career? Or are you just saying this shit because you want to have more fans than he does just to make yourself look cooler? But like, either way, I mean, this shit is like fucking messed up. I mean, this kid, yeah, I went to school with him back in like, I don't know, freshman year. And now he's finally deciding, like, I moved to a new school, everybody appreciates me, and he says that, oh, he runs Hanover. And I honestly, okay, yeah, he can run Hanover because that's not my home no more. Spring Grove is my home. And my dad even told me the one day, like, why would you even worry about it? I mean, why would you listen to somebody who, or honestly, if he's in Hanover and you're in Spring Grove, why do you even worry about it? Because you don't even see that punk. And plus, just he's just talking out his ass. But yeah, other way, I mean, right now I'm basically just chilling. But otherwise, I mean, this year I'm looking for a great Thanksgiving and Christmas. I mean, I want to have a good time. I mean, yeah, probably I will be coming out with another Christmas rap. That's for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to get this shit off my head.